The power of empathy, a key soft skill for the future of work. In today's complex, fast-changing workplace, empathy is no longer just a nice-to-have soft skill, it's a strategic driver of business success, a fundamental pillar of emotional intelligence, a vital capability that improves engagement, drives retention, and boosts team performance. It is the ability to recognize and respond to what others are feeling. Empathy, an essential tool for leaders managing diverse teams and complex dynamics. Dale Carnegie and Associates conducted global research to explore empathy's role in the workplace and its impact on leaders, teams, and culture. The findings are clear. When empathy is practiced consistently and balanced with accountability, organizations thrive. So how can leaders bring empathy to life in ways that are both meaningful and measurable? First, develop empathy-centered leadership. Start with empathy training from day one. Equip leaders and managers with practical skills like active listening, emotional recognition, and compassionate feedback. Recognize that empathy is experienced differently. Use real-world practice to prepare for emotionally complex conversations. Next, make empathy measurable. Move beyond results-only assessments. Empathy shouldn't just be a value. It must be a visible, measurable leadership behavior that impacts performance and culture. Include it in leadership evaluations and 360 feedback. Use sentiment data as input for performance reviews. 3. Give employees a voice. Create clear channels for feedback and dialogue, and follow through. Use trained facilitators for listening sessions and focus groups. Since empathy is perceived differently, ensure feedback reflects diverse identity experiences. 4th, model empathy at the senior leadership level. Employees experience empathy, or the lack of it, through their leaders. One negative moment can shape how they view the entire organization. Encourage leaders to share personal stories to humanize leadership and build trust. 5. Balance empathy with clear expectations. Foster a culture where empathy and accountability go hand in hand. Set clear goals, equip leaders with language and frameworks that communicate both clarity and care. Empathetic leadership, when balanced with accountability, improves performance and drives stronger business outcomes. 6. Recognize empathetic behaviors. Make empathy visible by celebrating it in action. Use peer recognition, storytelling, or shout-outs to highlight moments of compassionate leadership. When empathy is seen and reinforced, it becomes a cultural norm, not just a personal trait. 7. Invest in emotional intelligence development. Treat empathy and emotional intelligence as ongoing priorities, not one-time trainings. Offer coaching, peer learning, and skill building that builds self-awareness, emotional regulation, and interpersonal skills at every level. 8. Foster empathetic communication practices. Give leaders practical guidance for sensitive conversations. Train them to read emotional cues, even nonverbal ones. Reinforce core habits. Listen without interrupting, validate before solving, and give feedback that's honest and compassionate. Empathy is a strategic imperative, but it must be paired with accountability. Without it, empathy can fall short or create confusion around expectations. High-performing organizations embed both empathy and performance into leadership, communication, and culture, enabling them to navigate change, support their people, and drive sustainable success. To learn how leaders turn empathy into competitive advantage, download our white paper or explore our world-class training programs